Hi, Mary Liz. How you doing? I got your submission, and I got to say it's superior to the first, and that's great. I still think we're still looking a little bit magazine-esque, and it's that's going to be difficult not to do with this kind of orientation. So once you break out of that, I think you'll really start having this look more like a poster and less like a magazine. So maybe try some experimentation, go in the other orientation. I don't know, try a couple of different things, but this is definitely superior, so that's good. Couple of things. Um, as far as typographic hierarchy goes, I think you've established, well, first, before that, you've established good hierarchy based on your images. Excellent. You've got your image, your obviously it's about boots. That's a good image, by the way. That's a great image to work with. Um, but we have to take a look at a couple of things where what's happening in this image that we can use. Um, in order to really start to bring this thing together. Now, take a look at a couple of things, okay? If you take a look at the boots, take a look at the boot line of either the guy or the girl. I think the center of focus is probably right around here. So I think that would be a great place to start your composition. Um, Draw that line right there, and then you could start your type right there. So I think there's a couple of things like this type is placed here and this type is placed here, but I can see your grid placed over this. So where you want to place your items within the grid is starting up at this corner right here. Or at this corner down here, or it's got to be the same place on every one of the modules. So I typically start in the upper left-hand corner. So this type right here would start right over here. Whoops, would start right over here. Well, oh, okay, so it would start right here and it would be placed, but right up in that corner right there. And that's where you would start it. And then this type would have to be placed in one of these intersections right here. You see what I mean? And that's how you would want to use a grid. You have some pretty good alignment starting to set up, but really start looking at those intersections of the grid and really how to place things within the grid, within the grid. Typographic hierarchy. This I think is in competition with design in everyday life. That is the headline. That's what should be drawn attention to typographically. I think this is overtaking that. So you want to think about that relationship. Other than that, great job. Good progress. Nice work. Thank you.